What's going on, YouTube? Ram Slam Man here. We're talking OG Ram Slam Man here. Back since the Ram Charger Central days, bringing that back. I just want to show you guys, give an update on my truck. Old Gracie girl. My old subscribers, people that's been with me for a long time, they know about this. Yeah, so I want to show you guys exactly like what I've been working on. You know, it's been a couple years since I last driven this truck. It's been a couple years since I last made a video on it. So just want to show progress since then till now. I know it's not running just yet, even though it's been a couple years, but we're soon close. Let me just show you guys. The engine is in, obviously. Complete engine is done, has oil in it. All that stuff is good. This is a new carburetor. I had the abrupt 1407 originally. I had a rebuilt video on that, rebuilding a carb. Took care of that. So now I got this bad boy on there now. This is new. Almost like a tucked fuel line. Because as you know, the fuel line usually comes around the front and then, you know, like goes back. But now I got that tucked behind the engine now. So it really cleans up the front. Hooker headers on there. I got to continue putting the wrapping on there. I got that. Got to do that side. Starter is in. Transmission is in. Let me give you a little background on this engine. This is a 71 360, I believe. Either a 71 or a 72. These heads are, I believe they're the X heads from the early 70s 360. So I guess these are supposed to be the best 360 heads that you can get stock for, you know, small block. That's all in there. I have Lunati Voodoo cam inside there. It's supposed to be like a torque cam. That's in there with the matching valve springs. Oh, that's in there. I got it covered up right now. That's in there. Brand new wiring harness I put in. I rewired everything myself. Couple little issues. Nothing big. Just have to go back and check everything else out. You see, painless. Same MSD that's on there. This is Classic Industries fuel pump module. All right, because I have the Holley. Well, here, let me actually just go back out there so you guys can see. I had the original tank, but got rid of that because I couldn't find a fuel strap for it. So ditched that. I was like, well, I might as well just get something new, fresh, up to date. This is a a Holley tank, and I have the Holley fuel pump, returnless, low pressure for carburetors. So I think it's like 10 psi or like 8 psi or something like that. That's in there. I ran all new brake lines, steel lines. They're from, I want to say like inline tube or inline brake or something like that. Something along those lines. It's inline something. So it's a complete line. So new lines coming up, the single line coming from up front. As you got here, this is the rubber line. You know, goes inside and goes over to the front. Metal line coming into the side there, back to the other side. I got the other two for the front, but I didn't put those on yet because I want to continue bleeding the master cylinder, you know, for the bench bleed. That. I redid all the wiring, guys. Like I said, I got the painless wiring kit, and I redid everything. As you see here, I gotta figure out reverse. Reverse doesn't work, so either something with the switch, or I have to go back and check my wiring again. But like I said, not too worried about that. LEDs in there. LED in there, same as the other side. New lights for the license plate. So that's all taken care of. That's all good. That works. The exhaust that I'm making Well, I made this side. This side is for the driver's side. This is the easy side. So I made this. Welded that myself. Not the best, but it holds. I shine light through it, close off both ends, shine light through it, no holes coming out. So as far as I'm concerned, that's fine. I'm not really too pressed on that. Let me put some power on here just so you guys can see what I saw when I first hooked it up. Y'all, I was so excited. I was so happy, and I was so excited that I was able to do this. And it was my first time really like wiring a car like this. Like, so it's my first time, or a truck like this, or any vehicle for that matter. I don't got the headlights in, but they work with the where we at? This kit here. It's old, but this was on eBay, and it's a xenon kit that came with these xenon headlights. See how it had like that the xenon part in there. Those are the old ones though, but I'm still gonna keep them. These are the new ones with daytime running light. I'm gonna wire that up. Horn works. I just have to, on the steering wheel side, for whatever reason, like when I put the connectors on the steering wheel, it just honks automatically. So whether something's like broken inside or something, I gotta figure that part out. But if I touch the wire inside and touch the steering wheel, the steering column, like how you would with the horn normally, then these work. So I know that part is good. All right, so let me show you that. That's in there. No lights in there because they're in here. Let me actually just take this out real fast so I can show you guys. Oh, other side then. Come on. Ew. Now we got nothing now. But we got the light in the back. I think it's just a matter of just flipping them over. But they do work though. They do work though. I lost the pull switch, or the shaft for the headlight, and it's actually stuck in the lights on position right now. But I'm gonna hit the brake. Take it bright and dim, as it should. Got lights here, on that. Hey, let me turn the key to the on position. Radio comes on, all that. I want to show you guys the cluster, but I'll wait till the dash is complete, and then I'll show you guys like the finished product of what it looks like on the inside. Okay, what else can I show you guys? The transmission, I rebuilt that. That's all rebuilt. New synchros, everything like that. New hardware, new wheel cylinders, new shoes. I gotta finish putting them together again, but you know, that's that. Yukon cover for the diff. That's nice and siliconed up. Gasket, that's all good. Fluids inside of there, so that's good. The speaker is hooked up. Like I said, the radio works. I just don't have the antenna plugged in, but it works. Because I have music playing in it to make sure everything is good. When I put in, oh, these are the gauges that I got. Omega Customs Advent gauges, the 4-in-1. Got this one. And then I also have the gauge for the speedometer and the tach. That's all in one. That's all in one piece. As you see, there's that one there. Custom panel I made myself. That all works. The turn signals, they stay on inside of here, but not on the outside. But then when I engage the turn signal, you know, then they come on. It blinks as they should, but like I said, the light stays on. I'm thinking it's probably because of the LEDs that I have inside all the way around, because nothing is halogen anymore. So I have some new, well, I have more bulbs coming in for the 4-wheel drive. That's coming in. the turn signal switch. See how that's all. Oh, well, you see it's blinking. It's not gonna blink on the front because I don't have that one in. But that one is in. That's driver's side, or passenger side actually, I mean. Let's go over there and see if that's blinking. Should be blinking though, because everything is hooked up. I don't see anything blinking on that side though. So I'm probably gonna have to check that out. But you know, that's whatever though. That's the easy checkout. Yeah, let me see if I could get this to come on. It should have actually. Oh, well, you can see that side blinking. So that's doing that. So that's good. Gotta get the blower working. Blower isn't turning on. The MSD power is on when I go into the on position. So that's good. That tells me that that's working. That's all hooked up. I gotta connect the ground for this module here. And basically what this module does is it primes the pump. So when it sees signal, then the pump comes on. Or it sends power to the pump and then it runs all the time. You know, as it should. But when it's on like its first turn on, like its first prime, it'll buzz like how a normal car would. So it'll be like, you know, the bzzz, it'll do that, which will then prime the carb. And then I won't have to sit there and play with the throttle, get it to start like how your older cars. If everything is hooked up right, as it should, which I'm hoping and praying, it should just turn on. It'll turn on, start up, boom. Then I'll be able to do the braking on the cam, because it's a new cam with new lifters inside and the springs and everything, and this engine doesn't run right now, you know, because of that. So gotta break that in. It's gonna be custom exhaust that I'm going to do. Like I said, driver's side is easy, but passenger side is harder because of the transfer case that takes up a lot of the room. So I'm gonna have to figure that part out, which, you know, no big deal. New brake booster. I believe that's the 3/4 ton. And it's supposed to provide more braking pressure along with the a more heavy duty massive cylinder. So as you see, I have my lines coming in for the bench bleed. Let me turn this off. Yeah, you hear the relay clicking though, so that's supposed to be like that. But yeah, so this isn't right. So new turn signal switch coming in. Probably gonna get a new steering wheel because, oh wait, here I can show you guys the horn. So yeah, so that's all that. Couple more things left to do. As you see, I got my tires, 33s, 33 by 12.5, 15. So they will fit those. Let me see what else. I basically just redid everything on the truck. Everything is new. The only thing I didn't really touch, like main components, the wiper motor, you know, I didn't do that because it still worked. I got rid of the green box. You know, you Mopar guys know about this. Maybe the trucks, I don't know about the cars, but the green box, got rid of that. And I have a new module that's going to take the place of said green box. And that's right here. That's going to take the place of that. So I want to get rid of all the old things, all the junky, you know, crap, bogus things that potentially cause issues down the line. I don't want any issues like that. Yeah, I'm going to come back with another one. Give me a couple more hours and I'll make another one. All right, guys, take it easy. Bye.